Well, here we are. We've actually arrived in Norwich now, and this station does look quite familiar to other stations that we've actually been to, doesn't it? And yeah, architecture is pretty good. It's got a good range of shops as well. It's got a Costa, Subway, and a few others. Nice. Well, I hope you can hear me, but in this city there's a lot of like little sort of lanes, and of course it's a very, very, very old city. So you spend a lot of your time walking down these lanes and finding things that you never even realise, like this really old pub. Well, in a very bizarre way, as walking down here, it sort of reminded me a little bit of Hanover in Germany. I've got no idea why that would do it. All the signs are obviously written in English, but excuse the light, yeah, it did. Can you stay and I will grow? The hanging gardens of Babylon. Love, love, love. I wanna be strong, strong, strong. We're doing wrong, 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 but I'll fix it, fix it. Well, as you're walking through the city, you can actually feel the vibrance, the excitement, the old, let's I say, of the city. There is a word. It is a very, very old city, as you can see. Well, take a look at this. You've got the old cathedral here, so you've got emergence of the old and the new, and you've got the new over there. So that does work in some circumstances, but in this one it does feel a trifle weird. So yeah, let me know what you think. Put a comment in the link below. Well, here we are. I've actually found an outdoor market. Now, you know how I am about markets and about markets around the world, and we all like a market. Can we pick up a bargain? So this market's really good as well, and it does have some food. There's like a little bit, you get like a bit of a food court. At this part of the market, it's got that, and I think I'm actually in it now. And I have just eaten, and I'm so tempted to eat again. Right, I'm just coming out of the market now, and we're on to the
main high street. Well, and like a lot of cities in England, it has your arcade. So let's go and have a look.
Ocean blue, I came home for you. Cut my hair in the dress that you wear. Don't you leave, now it's my time to go.
Well, this is a nice little model shop, isn't it? I used to like doing and building models when Airfix models when I was a child, but these are Revell. Some of these are quite old almost. Look as if they're sort of antique model. There's the Airfix down there. It's interesting. Well, there are so many lanes to check out in Norwich. I suggest you do that. But stop off every now and again for a cup of coffee or even a beer, just to get your energy levels back before you start some more walking and stuff. It's exciting place. Well, it's always interesting, street art and tagging as well, as you can see. Probably gang tags and stuff like that. But I first come across this when I went to New York, and I was working in New York about 20 years ago. And there was when I first come across the gang tags and the street art. Some pretty impressive street art, but a lot of it was where people didn't want it to be. So. Well, here we go. Yet more lanes to actually explore. It's amazing. It's amazing. Must be a fantastic night out. Anyway, we're going to have a bit of a food review at the end of this and see where we end up. I haven't decided what I'm going to do yet, but we'll soon find out. Well, it's actually started raining now, so what I'm going to do is going to get myself into a nice Thai restaurant, so let's go. Well, I'm in the Giggling Squid in Norwich, got the menu here, so I'm going to be. I couldn't resist it. I've got to have a Thai meal, as you know, and yeah, it's looking good. They've got a whole variety of things, spring rolls and all the things that you would expect really from a Thai restaurant. So I'm going to get a drink and I'm going to dive in. Well, guys, I found it. Finally found it. Look what I've actually got. A bottle of Chan now. It's taken a while at a Thai restaurant with a bottle of Chan. That's fantastic. I must be lucky. Chok Dee Hap. Kare Hap.
넌 아마 내가 아는 미화된 기억 속에서 나를 찾고 있겠지 더 많은 것이 하나를 갈라졌다고 난 변하지 않았어 You know what have I done to you I wrote my life But before I sent it you were far away This I can never reach you 이 노래를 듣게 된다면 이미 늦었어 This I can never reach you 아무 일도 없던 그대로 우리 다시 돌아갈까 너무 많이 돌아왔나 우리 다시 돌아갈까
Well, I hope you can hear me all right. I'm just having this coffee now. An absolutely lovely meal. It was really, really nice. And I'm just setting it off with the coffee. A little bit of news. We are growing as a company. We are. I'll just kick the table. We are growing, and we are going to be going back travelling the world as things are now starting to open up, which is good. Little thing, all about Thailand. That is taking off big time now. We're in every single state in America, and so it's really good. So anyway, I've had a really good day here. I'm going to finish the coffee and then I've got to travel back to the hotel. So anyway, like I always say, stay safe, love you all.